All right. And we are live as frick at the
Embodied by
Streamer Collabs as podcast.
by
Streamer. I pulled up our tab. I pulled up our tab from last week, and
yeah.
we were talking about getting bodied by a singing nigga, and then we went into this whole Drake Meek Mill
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Last week was such a fucking I don't know. That was a banger podcast.
It was a fun
That was a
podcast. I enjoyed it.
banger
I
ass
think that was
episode,
one of
bro.
our better ones, yeah.
That was a banger ass episode, man. Let's do it again this week, man. All right, let's hop into our intro real quick, and then we'll be seeing you real quick.
This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Sleepy. Yeah, man. What are some strategies for effectively integrating sponsored content or advertisements into your streams while maintaining transparency and viewer trust? Yep. Yeah. Most people aren't stupid. Yeah, they're gonna sniff that shit out right away. That's not mean to say that most people aren't stupid, right? Is that's not mean to say most people aren't stupid, because there's gonna be like and that's not even, that is a little bit of a dig on them. They're not here. If they're listening to the Streamer Collabs podcast, you're obviously not dumb, because we've got some good stuff. But yeah, it's really just about, like you said, being transparent. Because if you're trying to be slick and sneaky with it, people are gonna catch on. They're like, oh shit, this guy's a, hold up, let me look this word up just so it's not like, I don't want to get canceled for saying something like, there we go. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, a shyster. It's a person, especially a lawyer, who uses unscrupulous, fraudulent, or deceptive methods in business. Yeah, shyster. You don't want to be a shyster and Streamer Collabs. This is not the Shyster Collabs podcast. So just be upfront. Tell people, yo, this stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Exclaim Raid in the chat. Sign up. I get paid if you. I get paid if you sign up. Just do it. You don't want to. You don't want to just be like, oh yeah, Raid Shadow Legends is so great, guys. It's so great. You don't want to like hypnotize your guys into fucking watching or playing Raid Shadow Legends. Don't hypnotize your audience, chat. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh shit! Oh, hello. That's my bad.
Were you muted this whole time?
No, I muted it for the. What is it? The intro. I muted it for the intro. But yes, we are back. My mic is muted. My bad. I muted it for the intro. I do it every time, but for whatever reason, my mic is acting dumb today. So, welcome to the Streamer Collabs podcast. But I was just saying, like, if you're straight up with your what is it, with your sponsorships and stuff, just to reiterate what I was saying earlier, and you tell them like, hey, you can play this free game for like until like level like 12 or some shit, and then people will jump on that opportunity to support you for free, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, like, not everybody can afford the sub every month, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Reiterating what we didn't hear. Exactly. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. That's not, I'm just trying to like I know Buzz has heard it already, so I didn't want to like talk this motherfucker ear off. You feel me? But yeah, that is a podcast though. That is a podcast. We are talking we're talking to
ears
people's
off.
ears.
That's why they're tuning in, man.
Exactly, man. That's why they're tuning in. But yeah. So that I feel like that is a great way to maintain transparency and viewer trust. You're gonna want to just be straight up with it and let them know that you do make money off of this, and they will jump at the opportunity. I feel like if you have some decent, you know what I'm saying, if you have supporters that want to support you, they're gonna jump on that shit. So yeah.
So there's no need to pull anything over anyone's eyes, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't
be straight up. Tell people, just be straight up. Tell people, yo, I'm sponsored by so and so. If you use my code, I get paid for it. You're supporting the stream, you're supporting me, and you're supporting this company. And I endorse it. You know, look into these companies, obviously, so they're not, I don't know, fucking Logan Paul rug pulling schemes or whatever. Fuck Logan Paul, dude. Can I say that? I'm good. I think the internet. So. I think he's a safe target. Like I think everyone can unite around the fact that he's a douchebag. Yeah,
he's the one with
he stole like $6.3 million from people in like a crypto scheme.
Damn.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll return it."
Did not return
nothing.
It. Yo.
Yeah, Logan Paul. If you're listening to the Streamer Collabs cast, return $6.3 million. Like you can afford it.
That shit. Let's get you have
probably
$6.3 million at least.
Like, you know exactly. Like, do you think these people are as rich as we think they are? Like, Markiplier is rich, but like everyone else, do you think they're as rich?
Like
Markiplier and PewDiePie are obviously rich.
I'd say the more Logan Paul can definitely give back $6.3 million. I feel like.
Yeah.
You know. Question number two. What are some strategies for effectively using Twitch's rating and hosting features to support other streamers and create a sense of community within the platform?
Raid small streamers that play the games you play. So if you're playing something like XCOM, raid a smaller XCOM streamer. If you're playing Project Zomboid, raid a smaller Project Zomboid streamer. I'd suggest watching them before doing so, just to make sure you're not raiding some douchebag that goes against everything you are. Because like if you're like a chill vibes regular, like, all right guys, this is a safe place, and you're, I don't know, raiding someone who's not any of that, then
low tier god.
You're low tier god. I think he got banned off Twitch, Twitter, literally every streaming platform, bro. He's gone.
Damn, peace out to that guy.
Yeah, I hope he gets therapy, bro. Like, genuinely, he seems like he has a lot of anger in him. I hope he gets that sorted out. He's 33 years old.
He's got a lot of content too. So once we veer him into, you know what I'm saying, the less into a different direction, I feel like we'll get some, you know what I'm saying, solid content.
He just needs to learn how to lose, man. Like that comes from a genuine place. Like a lot of his rage clips come from the fact that he's losing Street Fighter and shit. Like, it's cool, bro. It's a game, bro. You're getting paid for it, but like it's a game.
Hey, that's that. Well, GG's. Hey, Coaster.
Yeah.
Yo, Coaster. GG's though.
But yeah, honestly, just, you know, raid smaller community raid smaller streamers, you know, build your community up that way. Again, some of my viewers have come from raids. No, a couple of them, most of them have actually. People who pop in every now and then. I'm like, oh, you're from the Beaten Buzzers raid. Oh, you're from David's raid, you know, shit like that. So it's really just about supporting small streamers and letting them know, like, yo, I'm trying to, you know, build community and also, you know, just trying to be cool, meet some new people.
I think you really hit the nail on the head there with that one, bro, because that's pretty much all you can really do with the rating and hosting features. You just share your community.
Don't waste a raid on Ninja, bro.
Exactly. I've seen people do that. I've seen people raid like people with 10,000 viewers, and their raid just gets lost in the chat, and then you're sitting there feeling like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You did something. You
don't raid
gave
Ninja, bro.
your community to Ninja or XQC, and XQC didn't give a fuck. So I feel like
isn't XQC the dude who's watching The Dark Knight on fucking Kick?
Yes. Probably. I don't know what he's up to. I haven't been on Kick recently. But probably he was watching Breaking Bad last I heard. He was just watching the entirety of Breaking Bad on stream. He does not give a fuck. He does not give a fuck. Content.
He probably should, bro. I mean, I know Kick is like a new platform, but like they're going to get sick of him pretty soon. as soon as they get that young cease and desist, they're gonna be like, well, XQC, it has been real. Sayonara.
No getting out of this one.
Hey, the good news is your check went through. Bad news, they gave you life.
They gave you life.
The fuck? Sayonara. We need to get Drewski on the podcast at some point, bro. That nigga is funny as hell.
That nigga would be funny as shit.
Funny as hell.
Oh, bro.
But this question is for you, actually, because you're more active on the socials. But what are some strategies for maintaining a consistent brand across various social media platforms and online spaces to reinforce your Twitch channel identity?
Definitely post clips from your channel. I feel like and edit them in different edit them in different ways for different platforms. It's gonna be extra work, but it's definitely gonna fit better. I feel like if you post a TikTok that looks like a vertical video to TikTok, as opposed to a landscape video, I think it's called. So if you post one of those videos, then it's just not gonna look as good, and you're gonna have a lot of blank space and shit like that. So if you fill out the space for TikTok and shit like that, that makes it a lot better. But I definitely feel like keeping a consistent brand, as long as it's your voice and you are maintaining who you are across all platforms, I feel like that's a pretty solid way to do it. I'm posting the same clip across every platform for the day. I have a clip that I will post on TikTok, I'll post it on Instagram, I'll post it on Facebook, I'll post it on YouTube, and then Twitter or X. I'll post it on all.
No,
it's
Twitter, bro. It's Twitter, bro.
I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on all 5 of those, and then I'm done.
In the world calling this shit X, bro.
Not one.
The stupidest rebrand of all time, bro. Do not shout. Oh wait, who'd you shout out?
X.
Okay, yeah. No, it's so dumb, bro. Like, this nigga thought that shit was so cool. He was like, I'm gonna name it X.
Yeah.
Like, everyone was like, you look stupid. That's just dumb.
What's crazy is he couldn't get anybody to really sign on, so he just bought Twitter and then was like, all right, now this is X. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't really.
Yeah, like he tried to do that shit with PayPal, and they were like,
no.
They voted against it. And he was like, please. And they're like, and it's PayPal now. Well, he got his X.
Yeah, it's
X. I'm gonna call it Twitter, though. I'm gonna call it Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Twitter. I think it'd be best to call it. Is it still Twitter like on your phone, or is it X? Because they have.
No, it's X. It's X. They updated it
now. Okay, damn.
Yeah, it was Twitter for a while, and then he changed the logo to like X, but it looks grungier, like a 2013 beer drinking app on the iPhone 4, you know?
Yeah, that is exactly what
it looks exactly like one of those. So I'm like, oh shit, this takes me back to 2013.
Exactly.
That's cool, man. Thanks.
Them shits was raw too. You sitting there drinking up in church, like, yo.
I remember, bro. I remember niggas just running around outside. I was jealous for a while, but then there was a moment where I just clicked. Like, do you remember like the gun apps?
I do remember that.
Yeah, so I remember just seeing two people in our church just running around outside, just pop, you know, doing the whole gun app playing thing, and I was like, y'all look corny, bro. I was 12 or 13. I was like, you niggas are corny, and that was the end of my jealousy journey, bro. I was just like, oh, y'all look. I was still a little jealous, bro.
It was fun for a minute because we were jealous of the iPods. We didn't have iPods.
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had a Zune, bro.
Exactly. We had Zunes, which were clutch as fuck. Zune software is way better than iTunes. I'm sorry, iTunes.
Zune, yeah.
I mean, like, bro, with Zune, you just drag and drop. iTunes, I gotta find shit. I can't drag. There's no place to drag my shit.
You gotta sign in.
I don't know. I haven't used iTunes in a minute, but. Yeah, that's shit.
No.
iTunes was.
Haven't used Zune in a minute either.
Zune either. No, honestly,
Zune. It's been about 10 years since I've used my Zune.
10 years, bro. I don't even know where my Zune is, bro. I miss my Zune. I was watching.
This is the same color, like when Peter Quill pulled this shit out in Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like, oh shit. I was like Leonardo DiCaprio in that one scene. I was like, well, like, yeah, Zune is good. Apple also good.
Apple also good, but
I like my Zune. I like my Zune.
They need to work on the software. Apple software has always been kind of dookie dog water. I'm not gonna lie to you. We need to work on that. We need to brainstorm that, figure that out. What's going on with that shit?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was it for the questions. Quick little podcast tonight, honestly.
Quick little podcast,
quick little
man.
episode 28. Quick little episode 28.
Went through the questions, learned some life lessons, and we're good. All right, kids.
All right.
And adults, and literally anyone who's listening to the podcast. Don't do drugs. Live your life to the fullest. And check out StreamerCollabs.com. And that's really it, chat. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. All right, chat. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Holla at your motherfucking boy.